Well, what's up, y'all? Trent Small, the chef, aka RedSpecs. I'm in the building today, and it's Wednesday, man. You know how we do it on Wednesday, man. It's the 30th, I believe. What's up, y'all? Just chilling. Got the grandkids in the background, man, and they're having a good time, man, today. Uh, how's everybody doing, man? It's hump day, as we say. It's always hump day. And call me. Let me know what's going on out there, man. It's a lot of crap is going on lately, man. A lot of crap, man. You know, a lot of crap. Like I said, we only got a half an hour here. You guys are coming home from work, and you know, happy to see you guys here on Unscripted Conversations with RedSpecs. I really appreciate you guys coming through, and we're just going to talk a little bit. First, we're just going to wait for some people to come in, and then we can proceed on what we continue to do. First off, thank the Lord for letting me wake up this morning and let you guys wake up this morning to see me here on Unscripted Conversations. And above ground is always ground, man. And you got to thank the man upstairs for waking up in the morning and giving you this next opportunity to see another day, see your family and everything like that, man. And it's very important, man, that you thank the man upstairs. Yeah. So, as y'all know, Food for Thought season 3 is coming soon, and we ready to go, baby. We ready to go. We got everything lined up, and you guys are going to enjoy it, man. We're not going to tell you the exact date just yet, but when it starts, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. That's all I can say. We're coming up with new concepts for podcasting instead of the same old sitting down, talking to people, or sitting down and talking about people. That's one thing we don't like doing, talking about people. We want people on our platform so we can talk straight direct to them. If it's news, that's something different. But to sit there and bash somebody and stuff like that, we don't do that on our platform. If we're going to bash somebody, we want them to come on the show and we'll bash you there. So also, we're going to be on Brooklyn Free Speech TV, channel 3 on Fridays at 3 p.m. So remember, this Friday, you guys can catch whatever episode you miss. I think we're doing episode 3, so you don't want to miss that one. That one was with the movie that I make on InPost and the cast and crew, and we had a funny time. So you guys need to check that out. Yeah. Also, once again, we're going to be on Rumble when Food for Thought comes back. Rumble at FFT, at Food for Thought FFT. We're going to be on that. So you guys don't want to miss that one. Yeah. So we got a lot of things brewing up, and it's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice. A new year calls for a new kind of podcast, and that's us, Food for Thought, man. And once again, this is Unscripted Conversations number 9. And it's at the end of October. And by the way, my birthday passed on the 14th. Glad to see one of those again. Thank God for that. So gotta bless that one, man. Gotta bless that one. Yeah, man. How's everybody doing out there, man? Give me some heads up, man. Who's in the building? Let me see who's in the building. Anybody came in the building yet? Like I said before, I started around 7:15, because 7 o'clock, people seem like they're not ready yet. So I'm here. Let's go. Get your butts in here and let's talk. Yeah, man. Number 9. Yeah. So, first, before we start all the nonsense up, just want to give a little shout out. Um, it's Thursday of the passing of my brother, legendary DJ Claude Kent. And that was a big shocker to the hip hop community. We are deeply saddened with this announcement. Legendary DJ, producer, DJ Clark Kent, Antonio Franklin, passed away at the age of 58 from his 3-year battle with colon cancer. And once again, Cancer Month. Like I said, it's not only just breast cancer. It's all cancers, all cancers. We have to fight, and that's my ribbon for that. You got to fight this cancers. And I'm glad that over the decades, a lot of cures came around, a lot of ways to fight this critical illness came around. I'm really glad science, drugs, all kind of stuff got, that was put together to stop a lot of these cancers or help people live a longer life. Because just like HIV, cancer was considered a death sentence right away, sooner you knew that you had it. But nowadays, people are living longer, getting rid of it, beating the cancer. So let's root for that all the time, man. Beating that cancer, man. Beating that cancer. And big up to the brother, DJ Clark Kent. He produced many tracks for Lil' Kim, for Biggie, Little Vicious, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Cannabis, Mad Skills, and on and on and on. Slick Rick, and the God, of course, Rakim, so and many others. So he's gonna be missed, man. He's gonna be really, really missed, DJ Clark Kent. I think they said he was Foxy Brown's cousin, I believe. I think he was Foxy Brown's cousin. And also, they also say that he was a big sneakerhead, big sneakerhead. Like this guy had like 3,500 pairs of rare collection sneakers that he had. So he was into that. He was a big sneakerhead as well. And once again, we're going to miss him. Rest in peace, Clark Kent. Thank you. RedSpecs in the building, man. What's up, everybody? Let's see if anybody coming down the line. Yeah. Alpha Moon in the building somewhere. How I'm sounding. Good? That's good. Once again, I changed my background from before. And I think I asked you last week, did you like it? Pretty good. Pretty good. So let's get into it, man, because Election Day is 1 week away. And if you haven't voted or getting ready to vote, get your asses out there. Do what you got to do for the United States. Right? I don't care how you do it, but so let's get it done. Let's get it done. There's no procrastinating. There's no ifs or none of that. Let's get this done. Vote. Election is here, November 5th. You guys know what it's about. It doesn't matter who you vote for. Just get out there and vote. So let's get into Mega Square Garden. The Mega Square Garden. So there was a Trump rally there the other day, and Trump had some speakers up there speaking. Some real arrogant motherfuckers. Really, these guys are like, you know, instead of talking about politics and what's going to happen and what we're going to do, they're so busy bashing people, you know, Kamala Harris and, you know, Waltz and all that stuff, and just, you know, calling people names and doing stuff like that instead of getting to the key points of what y'all going to do if Trump becomes elected. What are you going to do? You haven't heard anything yet. Haven't heard anything. It's more bashing and a lot of trash talking. You know, they need to cut it out. There's some trash talking on Kamala Harris' side too. So don't get it twisted. They send a little stuff too. So I'm both sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on anybody's side, but Trump and them is going berserk. So you had this one idiot up there. You know, once you're an idiot, I don't give you that proper names. I don't give you names or whatever. So he goes up there, some comedian. I don't even think he's a comedian because he wasn't funny to me at all anyway. Dumbass. He was a Trump rally speaker, and he called Puerto Rican a floating island of garbage. A floating island of garbage. How disrespectful can you be? This is what they talking about at their rallies. And one of them call Kamala Harris bitch and this and that. And listen, and these are the people you guys want in office. These are the people that you guys are voting for. And once again, I'm not on nobody's side. You can vote whatever way you want to vote. But when you see idiots, you see idiots. It's just, you know, you can't tell me something ain't blue when it's blue. I see it's blue. It's blue. So could this Puerto Rican insult harm Trump's battleground states like Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona? Can it affect Trump's vote now? Because we got a lot of Puerto Ricans and Latinos in those areas. So is that going to affect Trump in any kind of way? Me personally, I think it won't, because you have a large percentage of Latino voters that are voting for Trump. So I don't think it's going to really affect anything, because how they think of it is that, oh, it was one comedian guy, he said what he said. That doesn't affect Trump's what Trump's saying and what Trump is going to do. That was his opinion. That's what he said. So this is how people's taking it. They always push Trump under the rug, just push him off to the side, like he hasn't done nothing. He's not doing anything. And then Trump tells people that, oh, I didn't know he said that. No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear him say it. I don't even know this guy. Come on. All that's bullshit. Because you can't tell me that Madison Square Garden, in where Trump was located at, doesn't have monitors and screens of this whole event. And he had to see it. So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, I didn't see it and all that stuff. That's bull crap, because you're just like the January 6th riot. You were on the screen watching those guys run up there and in the Capitol and do what they had to do and doing what they was doing. And you watch it with a cup of coffee in your hand. You probably was doing the same thing over there too. Trump is fixed on, to me, is dividing the country with his foul, racist, and offensive remarks. Him and his people. And even the court justices, Trump have in his hand. The court justices. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. There was a brother on Instagram, and he's one of my followers. His name is King Q, the ruler. And he had a good point. He said that at one point, Trump could have been one of the best presidents ever. And I do agree with that. And all of Trump's supporters could have gotten whatever they wanted. Whatever Trump wanted, whatever his people wanted, his Republican people wanted, they would have got it. Bullying all the Republican parties once he was in there. He was a good businessman, entrepreneur. He know how to make that. When it came to that stuff, he knew what he was doing. But I think he just fell victim to his supporters. He fell victim to his supporters and he became one of them. Now, at this point, there's no way that him being one of the greatest presidents, that's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen now. His supporters seem to steer him in the wrong direction, and especially after the January 6th riot. You know, Trump was always that type of guy to talk garbage. We already know that. We knew that since he was on TV, since he had his show, that show, Apprentice and all that. We already knew who Trump was. He goes to want to be president, but I don't think he really thought he was going to win. It was one of those things like, I'll try it. I'm a billionaire, whatever. Let's put me on the list. Let's just try it, see what happened. And people voted for Trump. And he won. I wish I was a fly on that wall when he said Trump won, because I know his face was like, I can't believe this. Yo, what the? I won? And I really doubt if he knew about politics. He didn't know nothing about none of that stuff. Like I said, he's a businessman. Money. He knows how to move money. He knows how to make money. That's about it. And that's what I think everybody was relying on to help the United States, the economy, the money. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Everybody wanted that. Everybody wanted low interest rates and different stuff like that, you know. But the way he went about things, it's destroying him. It's destroying him. It's crazy. It's crazy. So big up to King JQ, the ruler. Thank you for that point. I just wanted to get that point out, brother, because I believe in that point that you gave, and I just wanted to get that out to the people about Mr. Trump. So what's going on, people? Did you miss me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So also there was complaining, not complaining, I can't say complaining. There were arsons. FBI is investigating after hundreds of boxes, the ballot boxes was destroyed by fire in Oregon and Washington. They say that domestic violence extremists are posting threats of violence towards election officials and infrastructures to prevent perceived fraud or retaliate against it. And I think what you're doing is causing more harm than what you're trying to stop. Why would you burn the ballot boxes and carry on like that? Go online and start fueling fire against Republicans and Democrats, and when we should be working together to form a union. So that way we can overcome these obstacles. We ain't gonna never overcome these obstacles if you guys keep battering each other and don't like each other, and that just falls down the ladder to the American people. And then you got this group of people don't like this people, this group of people don't like this people, all because the higher uppers and stuff like that is talking about each other, talking about different ethnic backgrounds and talking about people and calling them names, and it only gets worse from there. I don't see nothing good coming out of that. Nothing good coming out of that. Things got to get better, people. Things got to get better, man, because, you know, we're in the shitter right now, man. You know, other countries are probably looking at the United States like, what is it is doing over here? And then on top of that, with all this stuff going on and everybody paying attention to the presidency and stuff like that, China is joining Russia and Iran behind our back, and we're playing around with ballot boxes. We're playing around calling people names and against Democrats and Republicans, and we're gonna be in the shit soon. What's gonna happen when these states start collecting themselves nuclear warheads, nuclear bombs, and stuff like that? The countries that don't have it, everybody's gonna have one, and it just take that one person to set it off. And Mr. Putin looked like he want to set it off. Man, I don't know about you, man, but I hope it don't happen. I hope they settle this thing, man, because the more people start joining in this Ukraine fight and this Israel fight, the more people join in, the worse it's going to get. And it's going to be something we can't turn back from. It's going to be hard to stop it. So our prayers is for the human race now, man. Not just for the people in Ukraine, not for the people in Israel, for the human race. Our prayers is for everyone. because everyone is going to be involved with this, and we all want to see all kind of casualties, all kinds of economic breakdowns and famine and food shortages. And you think some of these movies that we watch on television with that same scenario is just scenarios that these guys just make up? No, that's not what they make up. These are some things that they ask scientists about. Some of these directors, scientists, and officials about what you think would happen if this happens, if that happens, and they put it in their movies. And some of these things are actually things that can happen, but people are just shrugging it all off. Man. You know, like I said, you know, I can go on and on with this, man, and all night. And I'm just praying for everybody, man. That's all I can do, man. I just pray for everybody. Food for Thought, Season 3, coming soon. Don't forget, I'm going to let y'all know when it's coming on. And you guys better tune in, man. Y'all better tune in. Special guests, activists, lawyers, all kind of stuff waiting for you to drop in so we can give you all the information you guys need to know, man. And also celebrity guests, activists, like I said. I got some friends of mine in the cooking world that's going to be joining me also. So you guys don't want to miss that either. So till next Wednesday, baby. RedSpecs, unscripted conversations. And once again, be kind to each other, pray for each other, hold each other down. Later.